Welcome back, everyone. Now that we understand how to work with errors and exceptions handling, let's get some practice with a quick homework set of 3 problems. Let's go over the notebook so you can attempt it yourself, and in the very next lecture, we'll go over the solutions. Okay, so you can find this notebook under Errors and Exception Handling. It's the second notebook, Errors and Exceptions Homework. The very next notebook is the solutions. So there's 3 problems in here. The first one is to handle the exception thrown by the code below by using try and except blocks. So notice here we're saying for I in this list of strings, I'm trying to square the actual strings. That doesn't really make sense. So try to use a try and except block to handle this somehow. That's a pretty open statement, so you can just print something like an error occurred and then maybe have something else happen. Basically, just don't have this type error pop up. Problem 2 is to handle the exception thrown by the code below by using try and except blocks as well, and then use a finally block to print all done. So right now we have a 0 division error, so we're trying to say 5 divided by 0. Go ahead and catch this exception and then have a finally block execute. Then problem 3 is kind of similar to what we discussed towards the end of the previous lecture, and it's to write a function that asks for an integer and prints the square of it. I want you to use a while loop with a try except else block to account for incorrect inputs. Okay, best of luck, and we're going to go over the solutions in the very next lecture.